Regents professor and theoretical chemist Stephen Schwartz is trying to understand things we just don't understand.
I was trained as a theoretical physicist and theoretical chemist, studying how molecules that might exist in interstellar space bash into each other and react. Later on, I got much more interested in much more complicated things like chemical reactions in water and eventually chemical reactions inside a body, as an example. And that's what we do. We study chemical and physical things that go on in biological and biologically inspired systems.
What I really like about Steve that not everybody has is his willingness to go out on a scientific limb and take an intellectual risk. And to me, that is, it's an attribute of the very best scientists, and he has that attribute and does it extremely well.
Schwartz and his research group are interested in identifying computationally atomic details of enzymatic catalysis. A catalyst being anything that makes a chemical reaction go faster than it would go in the absence of a catalyst. They argue that in certain enzymes, motions in the body of the protein are an integral part of the chemical mechanism.
We identified many years ago something that we call a promoting vibration. And this basically is a protein molecule, and proteins are pretty big molecules, right, compared to the little molecules of inorganic chemistry. It's a motion in the body of the protein, which is there because basically evolution crafted the protein to make that motion there, and that motion actually is central to the function of the enzyme.
He is very caring about his students. He makes sure that you have a comfortable place to live. He makes sure that you understand the different areas of town. He makes sure that you understand the different requirements of you when you come into the department. Things that aren't clear to a lot of people when they come in, he made sure that I knew right away.
Schwartz came to the UA with his wife, Dr. Jill Tardif, a professor of medicine and cellular and molecular medicine at the University of Arizona College of Medicine. He collaborates with her on her research into a class of heart disease known as genetic cardiomyopathy.
There's a fair amount now known about the disease, but very little known on a molecular level. And what her work has been over many years is in trying to understand more of a molecular level of how this happens. And some years ago, she asked me if we would be interested in getting involved in building computer models of these proteins, because she knows that's what we do for a living. It can be anywhere with some probability within the
Schwartz teaches a level 100 chemistry class he thoroughly enjoys.
If you are in I've had students in classes who were the absolute first generation off one of the Native American reservations. None of their parents even went to high school. And here they are about to graduate with a college degree and often in an engineering or technical field. And boy, I tell you, there is just no feeling like that. That's really just a magnificent feeling.